Welcome back. Just a real quick video today. I'm just going to cover fake chains because I've just had one come into the workshop today. A customer supplied me with this fake chain. So I'm going to go through some of the main differences on the packaging and the chain itself, and I hopefully help you to spot any fakes that you may come across. So let's have a look at the main differences, and it hopefully helps you out when it comes to buying a new chain for your bike. Just be really careful. That's the advice. So I had a customer bring a chain in today for fitting, which is not unusual, which is this one here. However, if you compare it to this one here, which is a genuine Shimano chain from Shimano UK distributors, you can see some very clear differences between the packaging especially. Maybe not so much the chain, but the packaging for sure. Several reasons tells me this is a fake, and I'll go through them now. So you can see very clearly that the text is in completely different locations, different orders. There's just nothing similar about this whatsoever apart from the actual words, but they're all just jumbled up in a random order. So the key one to me is the tick here. Virtually all Shimano chains that I know of I've ever seen have a little blue pen tick here rather than a printed black tick here. So that's one very obvious sort of point out. The cardboard itself is it's not so, maybe not so much obvious in this one, but this cardboard on the fake one is far shinier than the genuine one. You can see the shine there. There's hardly anything on this one. It's very much a matte finish. Ignore the plastic bag because the chain's already been out, that's why that's not there. It was in a plastic bag. A couple of other things. You see on this top Shimano writing here, you see some white background underneath the blue. If you look at the genuine chain, you can't see that. It's a nice crisp blue on the silver background, totally different again. A couple more differences. The genuine chain here has a white background with a barcode sticker stuck over it. That's there. This one here, yes, it has a stock sticker stuck over it from wherever it was purchased from. Underneath that there's no sticker on there, it's just a barcode printed onto the actual box itself, not a barcode printed onto a sticker like the genuine Shimano chain. We can see some differences here. This picture on the Shimano chain doesn't exist on this counterfeit chain. So the chains themselves, this is the counterfeit one. I don't know if it's coming across the camera, but it's much shinier material than the genuine Shimano, which is more of a brushed finish. Construction wise, I'm going to take up some close pictures to see if we can see, because the only real differences are these chamfers on the corners of the plates on the Shimano one. They are still on here, but I don't know how well they're profiled, so I'll get some good pictures and we'll put those up and go through those as well. 11-speed Shimano chains have text only on one side, non-genuine one. You can see straight away the font is completely different, totally different stamping. The actual writing they put on there is similar. You can see them side by side quite nicely here. Yeah, they just don't look the same at all. This is a fake one at the bottom, this is the genuine Shimano one at the top. So there's quite a pronounced difference in, I'm going to say, colour, finish, the actual stamping of the this one here and this one here, totally different really. Very rare you can see the difference between genuine and the fake one there. Yeah, so I hope that's been useful. There is an awful lot of fake chains out there. The main advice I can give to you is if it's too good to be true, it's going to be fake. If you go on auction websites and you see an integral chain for £15, it's 100% fake. You know, just what I would say to you is go to obviously a reputable online retailer. I don't know where you are in the world obviously, but Amazon, even then, you know, you got to be a little bit careful. If you go to an Amazon one and it's sold by Amazon, you should be okay. If it's sold via another seller via Amazon, maybe not quite so okay. But if you stick to your normal sort of retail outlets, you should be okay. But some more general advice for you really is to see what the average price for this chain currently is. I say it's £30 wherever you are in 10 different shops. That's what you'd be expecting to pay, and plus or minus a couple of quid. I say if you say one for £15, absolutely no way it's going to be genuine. AliExpress 100% going to be fake, places like that, so just be really careful. They will work, don't get me wrong, they're going to fit your bike and they're going to work, but they're going to wear out significantly faster and potentially take your cassette with it and other bits and pieces as well. So is it worth the risk? It's just your choice. They will fit, they will work, but I know what I'd rather buy. Stick with genuine. Thanks for watching.